Hello, good morning, friends. When it comes to placing a goal for ourselves to achieve, my dear friends, most of the goals are chosen because of necessity. Someone wants to have something in one's life, that's how one chooses a particular goal for oneself. And some goals are also chosen out of passion, out of self-interest. Okay, so what I mean to say is that if you are doing something out of necessity, because you want to achieve something out of it, and you are going to go through all the challenges, all the struggles that are going to happen on the path of your journey to achieve your goal. You need to understand one thing, that in the beginning things are going to be tough, my dear friends. Things are going to be difficult. There are going to be mood swings. In the beginning, perhaps you are not going to like whatever you are trying to do that much, but over time you are going to grow your interest, your passion, your involvement with that craft of activity. That is a very natural phenomenon, my dear friends. So we need to understand that we have to be a disciplined person in order to do something that needs to be done, rather than being captive of our mood swings. If we don't feel like doing something at a particular time, while we have to really do that thing, while it is a necessity, then we need to really do it. And that is discipline, because our mind wants to really take liberty of, you know, uh, feel like doing something else, not that is a necessity. So you need to really control your mind to bring it back on the track. Okay, so that's how we become disciplined persons. And if we exercise discipline every day in our life, my dear friends, we are going to do whatever needs to be done, really. And that's the whole concept of, you know, being in line with your goal. That means even if you don't feel like doing that particular thing on a particular day, but you are forcing yourself, trying to really put yourself to do that thing, that means you are trying to cultivate a habit of discipline. Because that is what is discipline, my dear friends. Your mind wants to do something else, but you are pulling back your minds and trying to put it on the task that is the necessity. Okay, so in the beginning, see, if you start living with someone who you don't like in the beginning, but after living for quite some time, you start, liking that person, because you come to know that person more than you thought in the beginning, that that person is something, different, or you had a different opinion about that person, because we were not knowing the person in the beginning that much. The same is here with the craft. The more you know about your craft of expression, your activity, then you start taking interest in it, and the interest grows also, my dear friend. That's how we become successful in life. Thank you.